Hello, welcome to Tammy's Take. It's Thursday, live at 5, well, a few minutes after. It was a little bit delayed. We're getting ready to go to a kids concert, so had some things to do for that. Today, thinking about spring. So we had the new season start on the 20th of March, and you think about spring, and definitely up here in Alaska, there's more sunlight, as you can see. And the snow is melting, and it definitely makes you think of when this sun comes streaming into your house. You think of all these things that you're going to have to start cleaning up because the sun totally illuminates it. But it also makes me think of things that I need to do for spring cleaning. Hi Jackie, hi Duke, hi Charlene. So one of the things that I have been doing with making safer choices in general is obviously looking at safer cleaning products, looking at safer skincare products that I would be using on my skin. But I also think about I need to look in my cupboard because it is spring cleaning, and none of us really want to dig into our cupboard and clean it, but we do have to do that. We have to get that done. So it is time to say goodbye to some of these plastic cups that the kids just love, right? So we have this frozen cup, and we just somehow haven't been able to get rid of it. The kids just love it, but it's time to get rid of it and switch to glasses. So these are going out, and more of these are going into our cupboard. One of the things that I think about when you think about plastics, never really think about what is in that, what we're drinking in that, how could that be harmful to us? And I think about a story that we just heard with one of our guys in our company who is getting ingredients, I should say, from around, we usually get around the United States, but one of the things that we get is roses for a lot of our products. And we want, we're always looking at sustainability and our carbon footprint and what we're using, and to get the rose that we wanted, the rose petals that we wanted, the ingredient from that, we did go over to Europe and get that. I believe it was Europe. So what they found was, because we tested every single level, and they couldn't figure out why there was phthalates showing up in this product, this ingredient, because that's one of the ones that we definitely don't use. If you're not familiar with phthalates, I've shared it once before, but what it is, it's a common preservative in basic skincare products. And what they find with phthalates, it's like PVC pipe, right? It's a plasticizer, and so it's a synthetic estrogen. And so you don't want to introduce that into your body. So you want to definitely, like when it's showing up in any of the testing, flags go up, what is going on? And what they found, and this was so interesting, was that the harvesting of the rose petals, they were being harvested beautifully, but they were being put in plastic bags that were then in turn leaching the phthalates onto the rose petals themselves. So it's quite interesting when you start thinking about, the effects that plastics have in our life. They're convenient, but we're finding we don't know what's coming, what the leaching is coming out of, and if it's going to be safe or not. So my challenge is to you, start looking at what you're using. I mean, maybe, even for me, I need to get out. I know I have some plastic containers that I store my food in, right? So if I'm going to be switching out my glasses, which I'm doing, I also need to be looking at what I'm doing with my food storage. And maybe some of you have already done that. Send me a picture of what you've done. If you've already switched out from using plastic containers or plastic drink cups to using glass, and it really kind of even goes past that of plastic drinking bottles. We see the oceans being filled with that, and then those not only polluting our water, but the toxic chemicals leaching into the waters, getting into the fats of the marine life, hurting them, and then in turn people are eating that. It's just like this cycle, right? So we need to avoid phthalates in our life as much as possible because it is a synthetic estrogen, and that is mimicking our body's own natural distribution of estrogen, and it's causing a hormone disruption. So the bottom line is, start looking at where you can switch out plastic in your life. I'm starting in my cupboard with getting the favorite drinking glasses of some of the kids out and really getting into the glass. And for plastic food containers, I do use a lot more of my mason jars. So maybe really switching it all out and just going for it. Baby steps. And we can all do it. We can all do it together. We can all start thinking more eco-friendly with our earth, our carbon footprint, and what we're putting in landfills, and what is actually recyclable and what's not, what could be leaching toxic chemicals into our body or not. So that is my take for today. Hi, Cousin Chris. Good to see you. Hi, Dar. Hi, Pat. Somebody else. Oh, Anna Jameson was on. Somebody else. I couldn't see all the names, but oh, Cousin Jessie is on. Hi, Jennifer. Jocelyn Hill. Good to see you. But thank you all for watching today. Send me your pick of things that you've switched out in your life, going from plastic to glass or whatever else. And another thing I do is I have a Swell bottle, which is a metal still, and I've been drinking my water out of that instead of using the plastic water bottles. So all these simple choices that we can do. All right. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Let's get spring cleaning, get into those cupboards. All right. Bye.